You know what was hilarious? So last week's episode fucking sucked balls. I wasn't on it. Colleen's interview was unaudible.
Sucking balls.
You could tell you guys just weren't in it. You were. It was half-assed the entire way, except for when you told Charlie he was Norwegian as fuck.
So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geiser.
Just in my checker.
I want to
Young people.
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
Just in my Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
It's so great. We have 19 kids between us, and we have to fucking wait for Scott.
Right, all the kids
This
are
is
here,
so-
come prepared.
Fucking
Tell you what, go grab Riley, have him come out here and sit in the fucking main seat, and he'll run this fucking thing.
dude,
with
I'm
us.
doing states.
Water.
I'm doing a state report with Riley. I'm doing a states. I'm doing social studies project with Ava. Spelling words with Riley.
Yeah.
Fucking cooking 2 different meals because the kids don't. But let's wait for fucking Scott.
Right.
To get
Good
the
thing you
sound
rushed.
right.
Glad you hurried. Couldn't have done this earlier.
Jesus.
And I am not fucking eating these jelly beans. What a waste of a fucking show idea. Just get rid of them.
Fuck your jelly beans.
Wow, that was loud.
It was perfect. I didn't think he was gonna be able to fucking hear that thing. He just he's putting
Oh my God.
Put him in his pants.
Put him
What's
in
going
his
on
taint.
over there?
Fuck
Now
your
they're all
jelly
gonna taste like canned dog food. The guy's kids.
beans. Jesus. Scott ran track.
Do you see that I post that as a response to everything?
Yes,
People
I
be like,
did.
"Hey,
I did
anybody
not
know where
see
you
that.
can get a used car in town that's any good? Like, no, but I know Scott Geiser ran track.
Scott Geiser ran track in high school.
I do all the stupid shit now.
It is episode 29.
29. Okay.
And we have Colleen here tonight.
Hello.
And we have Mr. Joe.
Of course, I've returned.
And me, Charlie.
And we have an empty fucking seat where the actual adjust the micer is supposed to be fucking sitting, but apparently
So unprepared, dude.
I don't know what he's
Unprofessional.
doing.
I'm sick of us doing everything. That's the problem.
You know what we're gonna do when we leave? We're gonna unplug all the fucking wires and just walk out.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
Hey, let's
Tie them on fucking knots.
Hey, real quick before we get this show on the road, man. Brent, we absolutely love you.
Dude,
We're eating Brent's meat.
I had his
That's what she said.
Way
in
to
my mouth.
put it. We got
Okay.
ribs and pulled pork, and the ribs are I haven't tried pulled pork yet, but I'm gonna get on it.
You're missing out. It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
he
The ribs.
he killed it on
Oh.
the ribs. He's like perfected that now, for
Yeah.
sure. And I'm not like a rib person because I hate how it gets all stuck in your teeth.
Amazing.
But
Yeah, he did a good job, man. Brent, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you
Those
so much.
ribs were unreal.
Oh,
hey.
oh, well,
welcome to the
it's-
show, Scott.
Well, it's episode 29, Scott.
Hey, you guys are ready for a break? We're about halfway
Yeah,
done, aren't
let's
we?
take a break.
let's eat more of them ribs.
The only podcast where I want every one of them.
Yeah, thanks for
That's
being
true, yeah.
prepared and ready
Well,
for the
only
show.
because you'll lock the door and we can't get in without you.
Perfect.
Well,
Shout
if
out to
we-
Brent.
yeah.
Shout out to Charlie's Legs.
Mhm.
Every episode.
Shout out Joe. You're looking good, man.
He's working on it. He's still got
I'd
a ways
smash.
to go. I'm not Norwegian as fuck yet.
Colleen, thanks for leaving us last week.
Okay, yeah, that's very cool.
No.
Appreciate
Thank you
you
for
doing that.
answering your phone at least.
Yeah, at least you did it. Yeah,
At
you're a
least
step
you
above
answered your
Joe.
phone.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I just didn't think
It's a
about
low
the
step.
fact that you guys would be setting me up to put me on the show because
I thought you
was
knew us.
I was
I thought you
thinking
knew
like
Charlie.
I know, right? I was thinking they're not doing a show.
Scott,
I was told we're not doing a show, so I'm gonna go. And it did sound like I was saying French trivia.
a little bit.
You said French trivia the whole time.
Dude, I was saying Friends, but
It might have been the shot you did.
Yeah, it might have been. It's like,
Yeah, how good was that shot? Did you bring me one?
I
You
don't
brought
know.
pork, but you didn't bring a shot?
Actually, I have 2 apple pie slice crowlers in my fridge, and I was gonna bring them,
That's
No, don't
awesome.
do that.
but I was
I
like,
can't
they're
drink
on
right now.
diets, and I need something to bribe my parents to watch the kids with.
I drank
so-
too much last night. I can't.
There you go. Scott went a little hard in the paint last night,
It was
Yeah.
fun,
but
though,
not
man.
too bad.
I'm saving mine until Saturday.
Not too
That was
bad.
very good.
Yeah,
What
you
was
were
going on
good.
last night?
I was just a smart ass.
We went to Black Flag down in Melbourne.
Melbourne. Where was it at?
The Iron
Iron
Oak.
Post.
Iron Oak Post.
Yeah.
Yep, Iron Oak
I
Post.
got you. Okay.
It was
down
a
there off Wickham,
Great
right?
venue.
Yeah.
The staff there was awesome. They're real quick.
I heard
When you
it's a
wanted a
cool
drink,
place.
man, they were right there on it.
Yeah,
Nice.
she was
killing it,
quick
man.
on the waters for me.
Dude, it was awesome.
Extra-
I'll show you
extra
my,
ice.
Show you my feet today.
I got some pictures from you guys there having fun. Then Ben came. I saw those pictures with him. And then there was this other old guy who
kinda
kept
stink.
hanging around with you guys. It really was fucking everything up.
Scalzi.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yeah.
Scalzi?
He kept bitching about
Dude.
people touching him at a punk
Dude, how
rock
come he
show.
looks so much
What are,
older than he
what are
did,
these
like 2 weeks ago?
25-year-olds doing having a good time?
Oh, God. That was him?
That is not okay. He's like, I almost pushed that guy through the wall.
Oh my god.
We love you.
Then
We had
he
a
turned
good
around
time.
and left. Then he just walked out.
Yeah.
And never
So-
saw him again.
Scott totally creeped the lead singer. Like bad. Like it
Oh,
was,
dude,
All right.
I was on it.
like we were all hanging out in a group and
Well,
then
we saw him first outside.
yeah, and then we saw Mike Vallely
Yep.
right next to us, and he's just hanging out, man. He's just talking to some random dude, and Scott's like, "Dude, that's Mike." And I'm like, "Okay."
No,
He's like-
you said it
I'm
was
like-
Mike
I was
first
like-
outside.
I was like, "Yes," but I'm talking about when we're inside and you creeped him.
He was talking
he
to
said-
that guy for like 20 minutes, man. I was like, I want my time, man.
He's like,
I want my love too.
Jealous
need my
lover.
time.
He's right there. You don't understand. I loved him in the CKY videos. He was so tough. He was so cool. And then I turn around and he's gone. He's gone. He's on next to him,
He
and
might not be lying.
he,
He might be real on this one.
so these
I can't even argue.
these young kids, teenagers, come up and they want a picture, and Scott's like, I'll take the picture. I'll take the picture.
I
Grab the
offered to
camera.
take the picture.
Grab the camera out of the kid's hand. I'll take the
Hey,
picture.
I saved that kid's life though.
Yeah, well,
He
creeped him
fell
out.
like 50 times in the middle of that pit.
So Scott takes the phone, takes a picture, and as soon as he's locked in, hey man, what's up, man? My name's I just want to. Hey, you want to get? And then we all got in and took a picture.
I
But
made him put his hand in my pocket.
it
for
was
the
a
picture and everything.
15-minute creeper before he got the payoff.
But aren't you glad that you have someone who's willing to do that so you could have that picture in
Yeah.
that
But
moment?
you know what
No,
they
and
were
it
doing?
didn't have to be
you
you.
know what they were doing?
No,
they were
no.
creeping me, waiting for me to get that.
We
done.
were making
Yeah.
fun of him so
They were,
bad.
dude.
Really?
I was
He
getting
was so
self-conscious.
Scott. No
At
shit.
one point, I almost said, "Never mind."
Yeah.
Like they almost broke me down.
But he went too far on the
I was-
creepy side.
I
so he
walked
was
away, like I give up, and I turned around, and I thought there was an opportunity, so I went back, and then it was another 15 minutes.
Well, you would have totally regretted it if you didn't do it. You'd be talking
Yeah,
about
man.
how you had no balls. You should have just went up to him, and you did it. And now everybody has memory, and you
Who's
have a
got the
picture.
balls now, bitch.
creeper.
Creepy balls.
Creepy. Then
Put
I
a misconnection
we
on
had a good time though. Watched the
Craigslist
show.
or whatever for.
And,
Yeah, good time.
Yeah, dude, that was a great. Dude, there was not one negative thing that happened that whole night.
Except for
from
Scalzi.
from,
good people.
from
Except for
picking
Scalzi.
Charlie up to getting there,
Yeah.
to leaving to getting home was perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys were good on the ride home.
That was great.
Ben
man.
was a little.
He was ready to go do some more.
Yeah.
He was ready to hang.
It wasn't happening, man.
Every once in a while, Ben
And
is
Charlie
ready to
was
hang. I like when
drinking
Ben's ready
water
to
the
hang.
whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Charlie was like, nope.
Yeah. Nope. Shut up, Ben.
It was
It's all
perfect.
right.
We needed that.
Yeah, we had a good time though.
Shout out to Ben, man. Good to see him.
That was a
great.
great show, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
And that's the first time I've gotten into a mosh pit since I broke my leg 5 years ago.
The leg
Hey, did
reversal.
you guys know about that? He ran track and he broke his leg in a fucking penny.
Yeah.
show.
I think
I did.
I think I've never heard that.
I ran track and cross country, dude. Don't fucking
Oh,
leave
sorry,
out the
fair
cross country
enough. Track
part.
And cross country.
Should
I'll
see
start
those
adding that to
shorts.
my
I still got
Facebook
those
list.
shorts. I wonder if I can fit in them.
Dude, the only
I
way to
think
find
we
out.
should find
Yeah.
out right fucking
Oh,
now.
man.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right now, yeah. We all agreeing on
Hey,
this.
we already wasted 20 minutes waiting for you.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Hey, let's take 20 minutes to set up the audio and then go get your underwear on.
Hey, can I ask what did you Friends trivia last week? Did you how did you won? You won, right? Obviously.
So the
Oh,
way
you won.
So we got every single question right.
So you won.
But you got extra points for every platelet of beer you bought. And my husband was the only one that bought one, and because the rest of us all had to drive. There was a team there that bought like 25 beers. So they beat us because of how many beers they bought. But this is in like right near UCF. It's all these college kids that can freaking drink.
Yeah.
Fuck them college
And,
kids.
like, I
I'll
would-
anchor that team anytime.
You got every word or every question.
Yeah,
you got
it was
everything.
it was honestly the easiest French trivia. I couldn't even believe the questions they were asking were so absurd. Like, what city does the show take place?
Stop it.
Like, who is the? What are the main characters' names?
Kids there. who
Yeah.
Never fucking saw the show.
When they would tell us the scores at the end, like a team would get like 5 points. I'm like, oh my god, there's no way they've even seen this show.
Really?
Like, so me and my friend Ashley, who's one of the bartenders at Hardware,
What's the point?
we
of
just
doing
answered.
trivia?
Yeah, nobody else was even paying attention to the questions. Me and her, she would answer them before they even finished the question because it was that easy. But yeah, it's not like our trivia.
Can I ask a friend's trivia question and see if you guys can get it?
I guess.
You may.
What
Ross.
What show member played a professional sport before Friends?
Chandler played tennis.
Yeah, Chandler.
And I hate that fucking show.
How did you know that so quick?
Because
Why do you hate that
intelligent.
show? It's
I
so
don't hate
funny.
it. It's just like it was always on when I
I
was growing up.
answered.
was like,
I
I'm just
answered
done
that.
gonna watch it.
I answered that correctly at the Irish pub at Raunchy Trivia on Sunday night, and kind of got made fun of for it.
You should have.
And I had to think about it for a minute. I think it's Chandler, and I think it's tennis.
I was there that night.
And we
I
got it
won
right. And we
ran
got it
out of
right.
WhatsApp.
And I couldn't even get the question out, and Joe had the answer.
There it was.
That was pretty special.
I was there that night too, but I didn't want to be a fucking nerd, so I just ran it on my bar tab.
You're the one outside cheating out front,
Exactly.
fucking on your phone.
Yep.
How's the diet going, everybody?
Fucking phenomenal.
I had bread
I'm
just
starving.
about 30 minutes ago.
Did you?
I ate a Popeyes chicken sandwich that night, Wednesday night, because there's a Popeyes right there.
I still haven't had that.
Fucking awesome.
I finally, I
haven't
was
had
like,
it either.
if the line is not long, I don't care. I'm gonna eat this freaking chicken sandwich because I like their
Come
chicken
on down
strips
to
and stuff.
Popeyes and get that chicken.
And it was really good.
Yeah, but is it like worth like?
You
Is
can
it
It's
better
not
than-
worth
own it.
dying
Is it
over.
better than
No, but I'm
Chick-fil-A?
saying like taking a trip.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
huge.
it's like the way that it's crispy. It's like the breading is almost like an airy, good, crispy, like the Publix skin on their fried chicken. How it's really
We
good
need
like
to
that.
get like someone to
It's
make
like
Charlie's
that.
chicken.
Make
Charlie's
what?
chicken legs.
What is that?
That don't make any
I
sense.
don't know, man.
Uh,
Charlie's chicken.
What was weird is
that
it
not
had
good at all?
pickles on it.
Is that bad?
I didn't know it had pickles on
And
it.
it's
I'll
better
do
than
next
Chick-fil-A.
time. I'll
Yeah,
improve.
I mean, I like Chick-fil-A. I think their customer service is a reason to go there alone because
Phenomenal.
you'll have like a line out the road, you know, and
I heard
I
they
they'll
will
have
stuff
never
you
get
in
in a
like a
line
minute.
for fast food that's more than like 6 cars.
I don't know.
If I see 6 cars, there's no way I'm gonna get in that
Nothing there.
line.
Oh, I will.
I don't care if I gotta go 10 more miles to get a 4 car. I'm doing it.
Okay, Joe, what'd you do this weekend, man?
Oh God, what do we do? So
How many carbs did you eat?
no, I mean whatever's in minimal amounts of anything. I've had no carb breaks whatsoever.
You look good.
Working on it, man.
I see it.
Still got a ways to go. I'm not one of those guys that's going to jump on early. I'm done when I'm done. But now let's see. I took
It's hard, man.
Friday morning. Evan had a science fair award ceremony thing at school, so I went to that, and then I decided to play hooky with him the rest of the day.
Nice.
He wanted to go to Cocoa Village, so we went and got the dogs and walked around down there the afternoon, and then picked up Jack from school. Saturday was Universal Studios. Just got the passes. So it's the first time I've been back since probably being a teenager, and the place is
that's fun.
fucking awesome.
You didn't get a butterbeer?
I let the kids get one. I didn't drink
Did
it.
you do Hulk?
Oh man.
Nah, Jack won't do Hulk. So we did a lot of
Spider-Man?
walking around, checking out cool shit. We did Transformers, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun. Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
good time.
Transformers
I don't know
awesome.
if I'd been on that before or not. We were in line for Harry Potter, but then they were like, it's going to be an additional 40 minutes. There's an issue or something going on. Of
Is
course,
that
Jack's
the
like,
new
"I
one?
gotta
The
pee."
roller coaster one?
Yeah. Jack's like, I got to pee. So we broke off and did that. We just did a kind of bunch of walking around. And then on Sunday, we went out to Disney Springs.
Yep.
Did some shit out there.
I love Disney Springs.
Basically,
Nice.
the big takeaway from that was we did 7 miles walking on Saturday
Uh-huh.
and over 4.5 miles on Sunday.
That's awesome, man.
Just trucking, having fun, doing shit.
It's, hey, when I had my Disney passes ended today,
Okay.
so I'm not renewing.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But when we go out there, man, it was 15,000 steps or
Yeah,
more, and
you're
you're
rocking.
walking, you're hustling too, man.
Evan's fucking Pokemon game keeps track of how far you're fucking
Oh,
going. So
yeah.
he's telling me, we did this. It's like, okay, cool, right on.
Hell yeah.
I miss Disney, but I don't. You know,
I'm not gonna miss it. I had my fill of it, and I love it. I'm not hating at all. It's
I
worth
love it
It's-
when I
it's
get
worth
there.
it when you're using it.
Everything leading up to it is
Yeah.
terrible, but once you get there, it's awesome.
Yeah, like
I
I
agree.
hate, I hate like if you go to Magic Kingdom, you have to park and normally way out there.
And
Then you have to either take a ferry
Take-
boat or
yeah.
or a monorail.
Right.
Monorail.
And then
Those
you
both take
it's
forever.
just so much. At least security's gotten better now there. They've built a whole new security thing and it's easier to
It's a
get
little
through.
faster getting in for sure.
Yeah, but still it's like it's not like Epcot where you can park pretty dang close to the entrance and walk right in. And then I laugh at the
food
people
and
that are
wine.
riding the tram to get to the front because
Yeah.
it's like the tram literally only takes them like a couple of feet. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh yeah,
The food and wine fest at Epcot is so good.
it really is.
Oh man. I
You know
miss
the
it.
worst part about fucking Disney is when you've been there all fucking day and you get on this ferry or this monorail and you ride back to the fucking stalls and you get on that fucking tram and the tram drops you off and it seems like the longest fucking walk of your
It-
life to get
Yeah.
to your car.
Yeah. And
I-
then you
honestly,
got to
that right
drive
there
all
Have
the
you
way.
ever lost your car on the way back and
Oh
forgot?
yeah, fuck yeah! I'm like, I think I know where it is, but I'm like,
We're in Jafar 220.
exactly.
No, we're in Simba
Well, especially
1974.
when we were going like every fucking weekend. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, was that ET this time?
I take a picture of it.
We always
Yes,
would take
so do I.
we would always take a
Yeah.
picture, and one time we didn't.
Yep.
And it was raining. It was late at night.
Oh,
Getting back,
no.
it was just me and Allie. It was just us two, and we were soaked and we were laughing because we could not find my truck. We went like 7 rows too far, and had to backtrack. Oh man, it was a nightmare. That was the worst.
There it is. All right, so that was the weekend. Yeah, everybody had a blast. Everybody did good. You want to start off with the things we need to touch base on? Number one being Saturday's off-site podcast event.
Bug Nutty Brewery.
There it is. There it is, everybody. I heard Charlie hinting about it last week, but he wouldn't say. Only hint we got was it was going to be in Cocoa Village.
Joe got an event up last night, I saw.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
I actually did that. Yeah, that's
Hell
a
yeah.
little later,
So
late,
Bug Nutty Brewery.
We got someone keeping us in check on that, though, so we're good.
Yeah, we got
Brent?
Colleen running the show over there, cracking the whip.
She's getting it done.
Was it Brad hit me up?
What time? Saturday.
He's like, hey,
Tyler.
could you tell Joe to
So
actually
we're-
do his job and
Yeah,
post that
exactly.
book? And I said, yeah.
We
And
are,
I loved how you kind of threw that little jab at him
Oh, yeah.
right back out there.
What time on Saturday?
we are going to be recording at Bug Nutty Brewing in Cocoa Village at 1:30 on Saturday.
And now who are we talking to? We talking to the actual brewer?
We're talking to Scott. Yep, Scott's the brew guy.
talking to
the
me?
main guy.
You talking to me?
No, we're never talking to you. We're going to talk to Scott from Bug Nutty, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we'll get that knocked out. And so you just chat with them a little bit about their kind of beers. You know, we did this thing at Play Linda, which was awesome and amazing.
That was such
So,
a good time.
Yeah.
It really
We'll
was.
go down there and chat with these folks as well. Anything
Thanks to
local, they're
Colleen
doing
over
a good
here.
job. They got Play Linda beers on down there or no?
At Bug Nutty?
Yeah.
They probably
they
only
just
have
do only their
theirs.
stuff?
Yeah, because they brew. I mean,
Yeah.
I've met him a couple of times because when I worked at Bricks, he would come in there.
Right.
You know, because him and Ron, all the brewers kind of talk and
Exactly.
hang out. So
Well, they do the shared taps sometimes and all that
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
enough
stuff,
like
right?
takeover
yeah,
kind of thing. Or
yeah.
guest
Sometimes
taps or something.
we don't really do that much anymore.
No.
No.
Kinda keep
Y'all
stuff
did.
in-house.
Y'all did have one at the Oak Post. They had a Play
The
Linda
Iron
beer
Oak
there.
Post, yeah.
the Iron
Oh,
Oak
no
Post.
shit,
They
okay.
had a Play Linda beer there.
All right,
What's the
so
one
it's going to be Saturday at 1:30. The address is 225 King Street, Cocoa, Florida, 32922.
So we're gonna get there around 1:30, and then we're gonna hang out for a few hours, probably.
Yeah, I figured we'll go.
Record, hang out, and then we have a
We have
party after that, right?
Danielle's birthday party.
Shout
kicks
out to
off
Danielle.
Right after. So
Yep.
we've got a little hookup going on down
Yep.
there. You guys come for the.
So
come for the
Danielle and
show,
Brad will
stay
be
for the
there, and they
party.
kind of. I think didn't you get like a discount coupon code
Yeah,
or
as a matter
something?
of fact, he does. So yeah, if
Yeah.
you come down, there's $1 off brews that day with a secret code word, which you can receive by.
Yeah, message
Yeah.
Just
for the
change
show.
it to legs.
hit one of us.
But yeah, we'll be down there.
hit
man.
one of
Come
us
on,
up
Yeah,
on
man,
that.
we're gonna
hang
have a
out.
good time with that. We'll make it fun.
Show up. We'll see. We got any swag to give away, or we go through it all right now?
I need to order more. I
We'll see
did
what I
not
got
plan
stashed
for
up. might
that.
have
I
a
can see
few
what I
things.
got.
I'll see what I got.
I might have a few things.
I have one.
I can print out. We can get some sticker. We can get some stickers made to take. I can make some.
Yeah, we'll see what
We need to do another order, by the way. I know we were waiting to after Christmas
We'll
to
work
order
on that
because of
after,
money and
Yeah,
after
get
we're
on
not on the show.
expenses and all that.
We'll
so
do that part off the air because it's gay and boring.
Hey, you know what you guys should
Yeah,
do
be there.
before the 1:30?
Go to Kreiderman's barbecue and eat.
No.
fucking- oh.
Mm,
Come to
I'm gonna
Hardware
Kreiderman's.
for the Girl Scout cookie pairing. I'll be working
nice.
at
Ooh.
Okay, perfect. What time you guys still? 11.
12.
I love
12.
Girl Scout
12
cookies.
o'clock.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Peanut butter
Peanut
patties.
butter patties. Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
I like the Samoas.
that was pretty good.
I used to love Thin Mints, but
Yeah, Thin Mints are
Thin
good.
Mints are
really
pretty
good.
awesome.
The lemon ones are
The
The
lemons
lemons are
fucking
great.
really good.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
dude, they're all just.
Yeah.
How do they have the corner on the market of cookies? Like their cookies are legitimately so much better than anybody else's.
Listen, dude, I've been on a fucking diet for like a month.
And you can
I
only
would
get
eat
them
one
once a
off
year.
the fucking
Yeah.
floor. I mean, they're
How
unbelievable.
hasn't like Keebler and those motherfuckers in the tree not just completely copied that and
I
made
don't
that
know,
shit?
man.
Pepperidge Farms ain't got shit on.
I'm
those
fixing
things.
to have a bunch of cases in my house, I'm sure, though.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Every
Christ.
time you walk out of Publix, there's going to be a bunch of cute little girls over there selling cookies in their little uniforms.
And you got to buy
You
some.
got to go over there and buy
Gotta
'em.
buy some. Yeah, I know. But it's awesome.
I love it too.
So you guys are pairing. Who's in charge of the pairing? Is Ron in charge
yeah.
of that?
hmm
Ronda's
Yeah.
He would be.
We got,
Guys,
killer.
he put some good beers on there.
he knows his shit.
We got that Scrub J Lemon Wheat.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be with one.
Nice.
The Wee Heavy's going to be with one.
Which I
We're
like.
retapping Surreptitious, our honey Belgian.
Oh, Chad, where you at? Chad Cook.
Yeah. And then
That
there's,
sounds good.
I think the Star Hopper. It's like pale ale.
And
But-
you guys got food trucks and everything out there.
Yeah,
too,
they're going to have
downtown
in
Titusville?
the back, I guess in downtown Titusville. We just found out about it like a week ago.
Yeah, I saw something pop up.
They're doing food trucks at 4:00 in the
Oh,
back
awesome.
parking lot of like behind
Oh,
Hardware.
Okay.
That's a good idea in that little
Yeah.
parking lot area back there.
that little
Because
one
there's
they
only
usually
like,
do it is
you know,
no room.
what, 30 spots or 40
Yeah.
spots back there.
Yeah.
So they can just park elsewhere. and
There's
then
not
just
a lot
have
of
food
parking
trucks.
down there anyways, though, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, about to say there's not.
That's true.
But I mean, we had that happen 2 years ago when I got back from maternity leave. My first shift back was the Girl Scout cookie pairing, and then they had the food trucks as well. We had a sign in the back that had arrows to like go around, and we were so busy. Like I don't even remember working that hard in my life because like the Girl Scout pairing event is like the busiest one every year.
Oh, wow.
Like
That is awesome.
I'm really I'm just nervous because man, I know it's gonna be packed.
It's gonna be packed. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you guys kill it.
Yeah.
All your servers,
fine.
all
Yeah,
the
you-
staff there.
Like
The
during the
busier,
Christmas
the better.
parade, you guys
Yeah.
are so busy during the Christmas. I mean, there's a line just for that little side spot to get our beers to
Yeah.
go outside.
When you open for the hurricane,
but you guys still take care
Oh
of us right
man,
away.
you remember that?
oh my goodness gracious!
That was awesome.
But you guys
That's
killed
such
it.
a
I think
fun
there was
night,
like
though.
might have been 3 or 4 of you.
No, there was just me and Kyle.
There's 2 of
Two.
you.
That was it.
Yeah, you guys are. It looked like there was 3 or 4. You guys killed it.
Yeah, that was a fun shift to work though.
Yeah, that's when you know you got the right people working for you.
Yeah, Kyle's the best.
So
They,
what?
they can park behind the Wells Fargo place, right?
Yeah, or like at the where you park for the theater, and then
Okay.
just walk down.
Yeah,
or walk
walk down.
across, and then
Yep. That little middle section there.
yeah,
There's not many spots there either, really, when you think about how many people can go downtown.
Eventually, they're gonna have to put parking.
They're gonna
more
have to do
They're
parking.
going to have to find something.
Dude, even when Koibler's was open, it would fill that place up.
Like, isn't there a couple streets over, like some vacant buildings that they can...
there's like that on Baldwin Street where it's like right past Main Street,
Yep.
kind of between Burger King, whatever. There's that open field that normally people will
Oh,
park
yeah,
at, and there's
yeah,
spots
sure.
over there. But
That's true.
hey, did you guys see the rocket this weekend?
Nope.
The explosion?
Yeah,
Like
they did that on purpose, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool because that's when I realized I got to work and there was no parking spaces anywhere because everybody was waiting to
Waiting
see
for
the
that.
launch.
Me and Joe tried to go have breakfast.
Exactly. We were trying to go to the downtown diner that morning, and I was
Yep.
like, dude,
He says
there's no
packed.
parking anywhere. There's people waiting out front. I'm not doing the diner.
He
Yeah.
says there's 6 people in line. If there's 6 people in line, I'm not going.
Exactly. Just like your fast food store.
Fuck that.
You guys are prima donnas when it comes to that.
How cool is watching that though? You got to be happy that the
Yeah, it was
rocket
amazing.
exploded because it was supposed to.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's cool. We have that going on right there.
Yeah, and all the people that work out there, I see them.
They're
They
excited.
come in and when they talk about it, it's like I'm so proud of them and how hard they work. Because it's like
Yeah.
normally you just see it from afar and you forget that there's like people in our lives
Oh,
that
yeah.
are so involved
It's
in
a giant
that.
accomplishment, man.
So,
It really is. I mean, they're going to have manned flights here in a few months.
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
Or ready for them in
Mm-hmm.
a few months. I mean, that's huge news. I mean, that's going to bring a lot of people
yeah.
You know what
to
the
town. That helps the breweries. That helps all the local restaurants.
Yeah.
You got Lloyd Have Mercy. They have their
Lloyd Have
thing
Mercy.
going on right now. Aren't they doing the work tonight?
Yeah.
Didn't
Restaurant
you run
Impossible?
track and cross
Yeah.
country with his son or something?
Huh?
The guy from What Have Mercy.
He ran track. Elgin.
Okay, yeah. Track. I knew it was track or cross country. I didn't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Not say both.
Didn't know you were a runner.
Oh, I can run. I'll race you right now.
Speaking of Scott running track, you know what the fucking best
I
part
feel
was?
like I want to race you
I
right
I
know
will
that.
win right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that were involved in that SpaceX rocket and all those things. But the best part was the people online. They were like, "Did you guys just see that fucking rocket explode? What's going on?"
Yeah,
no
they're
fucking
freaking
clue what was
out.
happening.
Yeah.
And then everybody just trolling the shit out of it.
my
It was
God.
fucking great. It's like some poor 7-year-old woman who just didn't know. She
Oh
didn't-
man.
Oh man. Was that? Are you talking about the Truth About Titusville thing, right?
Yeah, whatever it was.
I
yeah.
mean,
Well, the guy who made that post,
That
is
was
he
so-
purposely made that post because he's
Yeah,
the guy
I
that
knew
does
that
the
was-
recaps
okay,
every
okay.
I
week.
knew
Yeah.
that was a troll.
Yep.
Yeah, well, he set it up way too easy. But there was some old lady. Might have been like the Poor St. John page or something.
yeah, I think you're right. I think
And
it
I
was the
like,
Poor
dude,
St. John
that's-
page.
That lady's being serious. Like that's
It was
hilarious.
someone tagged me in it or something, and it was really
yeah,
funny.
It was pretty fucking good. God, there was that. But yeah, it was awesome.
So Chiefs or 49ers? Super Bowl.
Chiefs.
I want to know. Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I don't.
They,
thi-
like, are-
I want the
man.
Chiefs to win,
Me
and
too.
I don't think they can lose. Like I mean, I know 49ers defense is really, really, really good.
I think
and their
Andy
running
Reid's going to
game-
pull it out, man.
Their running game is really, really, really good.
I got
But
no skin in the
Patrick
game.
Mahomes is really,
Yeah.
really gooder.
Yeah,
Like
he-
he's
right.
just
He could
so
be
much
the
better.
next-
What he is phenomenal.
Right.
He's
could-
fucking
yeah.
phenomenal.
I mean, they
next
were
phenom.
losing like by so many points in the first quarter, and then like came back and like
like an epic run.
I talk about the Texas. Yeah, 20.
yeah,
It was 24
yeah.
nothing.
Against
24
Ivy.
nothing.
I
And
mean-
then won by 20 points.
Hey,
Unbelievable.
shout out to Tennessee though, bro. Tannehill,
Yeah.
I support you, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
so
really.
happy to see him.
I'm going to go the
succeed
other way.
now
I'm
after-
going to go the other way and take San Francisco. Just because.
Good.
No skin in the game whatsoever.
Jimmy G, man.
My buddy listening up. Hopefully Brady O'Connell, if you're listening to this, I know it's your crew, it's your team, so I got you. I'll back you.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Tell I am
He's all about it.
with the Chiefs. I want Max.
Brady's
Max, a
11.
huge Chiefs
Nah,
fan.
He invited me over last week to his house
Yeah, I
to
didn't
watch
go
the
either.
game, and I couldn't get out of the house. I was
Did he
organizing.
have any moonshine there?
Oh my God.
No.
He has moonshine
Right.
wherever he fucking
Yeah,
goes.
Exactly. Just carries it around in a fucking water bottle.
He's a madman.
Rather than that, he showed up or at Chad's fucking garage and it was like, everybody take shots of fucking moonshine. It was like, no.
No.
He's like,
Absolutely
show up
not.
with it. Like, nobody
Like
was drinking
he
with it.
came in at a 10 and everybody was
Oh,
at a
man.
4. Everybody was like,
Exactly.
"What are you
And
doing?"
He's ready to fucking rage. It was like the night before his birthday or something.
That's awesome.
Like, drink a birthday shot. It's
It
like,
might have been
nope.
his. It might have been his birthday.
Was it? I thought his birthday was
We
supposed to
just
be at
shit on it.
midnight.
We were like,
We
"Man,
called him out of nowhere one night and said, "Hey, we can meet out with these 5 minutes later, he's out there hanging with
Yeah.
us. And then
He's
we're
probably
leaving.
already
Then
there.
we were leaving early. He's like, "Where y'all going? Y'all got me out. Now you're leaving." We're like, "Yep, we're going home."
Yeah, he's a huge Chiefs fan, so
Yeah,
I hope the Chiefs win, man. I think they're going to win a lot of Super Bowls in Mahomes.
I think they're going to win a lot of Super Bowls.
They haven't won in what, like 50 years or something.
San Francisco takes the game.
Yeah,
though.
it's been
So
forever.
it's a good
Unless
story.
Mahomes goes down, they're going to win a lot.
I don't know. I'm really sad.
think we're
Eli
gonna try to watch
Manning.
that
Eli
Jared.
Manning retired.
All right, let's just get this out
Yeah,
there.
in
I saw.
2014.
Who? What's his name?
The greatest quarterback ever, Eli Manning.
Peyton
You
Manning's
know,
brother.
I never said he was the greatest,
He's
but
so
he
good.
has.
His facial expressions are the best.
Yeah,
I
Peyton
mean-
Manning's
Every time he looks
And
at the
he
camera, it
can
looks
laugh
like
at
he's taking a
himself.
shit.
Younger,
Like
less
he
athletic,
makes fun
probably.
of himself just as much
He
as like.
should.
I mean, he's a
Peyton
good
Manning with a
guy,
normal sized head.
and I'm just glad he's retiring
You just
because
cut off like a foot of
could've
his
gotten
head,
way worse
and then
for
you
him.
have Eli.
Yeah, I don't see him. I can't see him in another uniform.
no, me
Like
neither.
Jets uniform.
It would be awful.
You can't put him in a Jets uniform.
No, he's not going.
Can't put him in like a
fucking nowhere.
Lions uniform. He's a
Well, he
guy.
sucks enough to be a Lion. I mean, in all fairness,
I don't
what
know
he's
if
been
he's-
the last few years,
I don't
he's
know if
gotten
he
pretty
sucks
bad.
that bad. Shout
don't
out to
know.
Russ. Lions
Listen,
suck.
sometimes I think he looks really bad, but we had a really bad team like surrounding him. If you don't have an offensive line to like block these people coming at you, what are you gonna do?
He
you
threw-
know, like-
he threw a lot of interceptions.
I know. I think
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but
it just sucks because like I have so many great
just threw for,
memories
like,
of the
150
Giants
yards
winning
a
the
game.
Super Bowl
Yeah,
because of
I
him.
get it.
I mean, because of a team. You
The-
know,
the
he was a
the
team player.
Like, the team was good, and he was a
Right.
good game manager.
they won those Super Bowls from the defensive line and Tom Coughlin.
and
game
he was
plan.
he was like he was your
That defensive line was insane.
who was your boy at Tampa that won?
Who?
uh,
Gruden?
Dilfer.
Oh,
Trent Dilfer?
No,
Oh, Trent
that was
Dilfer.
Brad Johnson.
Or
Trent,
Brad Johnson.
Trent
Yeah,
Dilfer won
Brad
it with
Johnson.
Baltimore.
Baltimore, you're right. So those guys are just game managing style quarterbacks that are
Yeah.
good.
Exactly.
They're great in their
Yeah.
own right. I'm not hating.
Yeah, but Eli
But they weren't
wasn't
the
that
main.
bad. He could put
They
up
weren't
numbers.
the star of the show.
Yeah, but he could put up numbers. Eli could
could.
sling it back in the
He
day.
could.
Listen, I thought long ago we ended this whole fucking stupid Eli Manning fucking.
This is
gotta
the
make
last
fun
time
of
we're ever
Peyton
talking about him on the
Manning,
show.
or,
Well, it's official. I'm just glad because I did not think he would actually do it because he seems like the kind of guy that's like, no, I'm just
Is
gonna
he
wait
going
it
to get the
out.
Hall of Fame?
How many Super
Of
Bowls?
course he's gonna get
he's
the
got.
Hall of Fame.
Think so?
He's got
Yeah.
2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's got.
So
Two,
is one
right?
Super Bowl an automatic Hall of Fame? One Super Bowl?
No.
no,
No.
not one. But once you
Is
get into
two
two,
automatic?
and then- I mean, the thing is, he's been playing a long time. He's got some good numbers.
He's
He'll-
well
he's in.
respected.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
The thing is,
So-
I honestly think he could have wrapped it up. About
I don't
2
think
years
I
ago.
just
I
don't think
agree,
he's a Hall of Fame
He's all.
quarterback.
No, I don't think.
In my,
he's a-
whether he gets in or not, like I'll give him all the respect of that. You know, if he gets in because he has
He's
had
had a
that
long
He's a good guy.
career, and
I give him all that, but he just ability wise.
You know what the thing I love is his brother has 2 Super Bowls. He has 2 Super Bowls. You add that up, that's 4. That's
Yeah.
2 less than Tom Brady. Isn't that awesome?
That's true.
That's pretty sweet.
Isn't that cool?
I mean,
Yeah.
and it could have
That's
been
crazy.
2 more, but
But what's
Eli,
yeah, exactly. You guys could have 2 more, but guess who stopped?
Well, they'll take 6.
Whatever, man.
6 is enough.
I'm not.
6
you
is
see
enough.
Peyton Manning's getting like less hair, and he's
Yeah.
turning into like Conehead's Dan Aykroyd.
I
Have
don't.
you seen it?
I don't like Peyton. Manning. He's
Go
annoying.
forehead.
Okay, so you're the only one taking San Fran.
Yeah, I'm taking him. Let's see what they do.
I think it's a 1-point spread, so it's one of those. It's kind of like a
Yes.
pick 'em.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Are we down for the break?
Yeah, let's go eat
Yes.
some meat. Brent's meat. Brent's meat. Brent's meat.
Come on down to Scott's house and get some Brent's meat.
Oh my god.
Fuck
You
off.
can fuck with it.
Hang up. I will hate your fucking.
I had a dream I was a tree. I said ain't nobody can cut me down. I had a dream I was a seed. I said ain't no motherfucker can get to the bottom of me. But they got deep in the darkness, apart from the softness of insanity. It could be your house of heaven, your house of heaven, your house of heaven. Wish you just can. Theatrical thespian thesis, at least it. Watch me lace this body with some bases. Contagious kid could be the man, I'm the jester. That's the sand broke the hourglass next to the hammer diagram. And hooks and shit, no soul perception, but Huxley was the book to get. I get rhymes like Jim kicked the bucket. Nature Kid 1, deep rooted, it's like the source of a duck at the days. I had enough, I told with the dead, but now the dead is dead. I gas my lid instead, in bed. More chicks than cakes, thrown in karate flicks. Like big stick, last sticks, be the kids to the sticks. On guitar licks for Hendrix, fixes for Shannon. Picture like a cannon. Who the fuck's the man when I smoke the Buddha? Got rule with with my crew. Sexual and natural, in fact, you I'll be bugging. You will come now with decent Jason through the earth. Me the flower child, I saw generation cursed and curved. You might show motherfucker. Nuggets of the gun, but the raps don't mean nada. But the raps don't mean nada if you ain't got a word is bone. I got my figure eight so fake and fuck to break it down, cause I'm a tree. Nobody can cut me the fuck down. And I'm the sea. Nobody can get to the bottom of me. But it's deeper than darkness, apart from the softness of insanity. It could be your house of heaven, your house of heaven, your house of heaven. I choose my canopy.
How can it be? My canopy is security. And like this planet be the purity. It's sure to be infinity. There's kin to me, no enemy or friends to be pretending. They rendering their serenity. No enemies, no envious entities. Said to be collaging the facade like camouflage, but meant to be more, much more territorial. Exploring them doors from which wars caused the pause for memorial.
Only 2 days come from test.
21s flew over the cuckoo. Nest in the best, I confess I can test stress of the mismatch mesh of conditioning flesh defects at each other meaning another. My brother, we need to shoot rush with the motherland. Cause understand, earth is birth daily, and yet rarely we give it worth and curse be them dead trees in which we trust. When we leave them dead trees, we turn to dust. Must we bust the head for a confusion? Conclusion will all be dead of no confusion. I had a dream I was a tree. Ain't nobody gon' cut me down. I had a dream I was the sea. Nobody can get to the bottom of me. To the bottom of me.
And let the drum get weak.
Gets deeper than darkness, apart from the softness of insanity.
What could it be?
It could be your house of heaven, your house of heaven, your house of heaven. We choose on canopy.
We got to get props out, Sherry and Tia from Candy Records. Our brother bands around Florida, Skip Day, Buckhead, Gargamel, Cruz, Drew, Garabo. What's up, Manny and Daniel? Withdrawal, Seven Sisters, BCP, Cal, Natural Resistance, Trooper Deal. The winner never gets no love. NSB, niggas, what's up, Mars, Nigga Rig, Bitch, New Shoes, and Ill Snot. Serendipitous Cypher, Cock Strong and Gang Ring, real time recording. Groove 2, good luck, bro. Them real ratios, you gotta love them. And motherfuck Crow, gotta represent Southside, how we do. Every motherfucking day till the day we die. Now we gon' fly, we be out.
You know, it's such a good feeling to know that people can love us even when we're not perfect. Do y'all know that?
You know, it's such a good feeling to know that I
Mr.
love
Rogers
Brent's
knew
meat.
that. Mr. Rogers knows that.
Shout out to Brent's meat.
Exactly.
Brent, your meat. It's delish.
Double delicious. We've got some pictures, I think.
What's your
I was
favorite
playing with
dish?
them over there.
It's at Brent's house, and I'm not going to order it from Zanzibar.
What?
Tenacious D.
Yeah, that was really good, man.
That was really bad.
That pulled, no, not you. You're terrible.
I
That
know
pulled
I
pork.
am.
Pulled pork's amazing.
The pulled pork was delicious. I don't know why he didn't want it to come over here. It's staying here. The ribs are all gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there's
ribs
no
were
way.
Like
so
it's
good.
I was like, maybe I'll get one in a little
y'all been
while,
here an
or
hour.
I'll just
Like I ate 3 of them for y'all got here, and they're
Did
just
you
all
really?
gone. Yeah,
Dick move.
I am not dieting tonight.
That's it.
Other ribs. Ain't
No,
gonna
he
hurt
ate
you.
them with bread, though. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Scott's going through his Mr. Rogers book.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this.
You should take video of this. Looks like an old man, like going through this thing, like looking for
does.
some fucking. weird
my
little
belly, right.
fairy tale.
Let me suck my stomach in.
That's it. Pull your shirt down. Make sure there's no belly button dangling.
This is getting real serious. Are you looking for another quote right now?
Say cheese.
Yeah, there's
Scott,
so many good ones.
Look at the
Be a
camera.
helper. That's what it said in here. I wouldn't call
Will you
to be a
please
helper.
stay still?
Would you hurry the? Are you videoing me? I knew you were. I knew it. That's why I didn't.
Did you know he was? Because I said, hey, you should video Scott doing this.
I didn't hear. I don't pay attention when y'all talk. I only listen
That's
like
a good fucking
occasionally.
one. Yeah, I don't think any of us listen to one another. That's a good fucking
That's why I usually like y'all be saying something like, "Huh, what were you talking about again?"
I think that one's better.
Haven't you found that
Yeah,
the
that was
best
good.
way to be happy is to be helping somebody else?
Fucking Christ.
So can you guys help me?
It's really happening.
Turn your mic off.
Somebody
Be
help me
nicer.
with fucking
Help
put a
us and turn
bullet
your
in me.
mic off.
Help us. Help the crew.
Help
Joe,
us.
you're the devil, bro.
What did I do?
You're just evil.
I just don't want to hear Mr. Rogers.
You just
Didn't
attract
he rape
evil.
kids or something?
What?
Oh no! Oh, can't do. Nope.
Joe, I'm
Something
gonna,
happened
Whoop.
to him.
I'm about to jump
Whoa.
over
It's
this.
It's like some like World War
I'm about
II
to defend his dead honor.
secret special forces guy or something.
Oh,
they like raped
this
kids and they took them off the air.
Oh, this is taking a
No.
turn, man.
I don't know
not
what
where
just
that went.
happened.
Oh,
Wasn't he like some decorated war hero or something? Like in
He's
the
the
Marines?
kindest person to ever live.
he's
Right.
no Bob Ross. but
On the
he's
air.
alright.
He's better than Bob Ross, bro.
No, he's
Turned
not.
off
He's
the cameras.
way
just
better than Bob Ross.
How many happy little
touching
trees you
Macaulay
got?
Culkin.
A lot more than Bob Ross.
No, that was Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we're not talking about Michael Jackson. Who are we talking about?
Mr. Rogers.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
wasn't paying fucking attention.
I'm listening to you.
I'm on
either.
Facebook
I kinda
over here
hate
looking
you
at
right
this.
now.
What are we
Huge
doing here,
Facebook
guys?
post.
What are we going to
I
talk
think,
about?
I think you gained weight.
Joe made a Facebook post. Let's talk about that.
Finally,
There's a lot of them.
Colleen,
Got a lot of people listening.
that was good.
We're talking about our favorite teachers.
It's true. Charlie brought it up. Then he stole mine.
No, 100. Yeah.
Okay, the cafeteria workers are not teachers,
That's absolute
guys.
bullshit.
Like, but of course, I will always remember.
I like
Fries
that we
Irene.
both had fries, people. We had
Like-
the girl. She's like, "You want the fries?"
Yeah, that's
It was.
And she was the nicest, perfect lady at Astronaut, and y'all had one at Titusville.
It's so funny because like I seriously remember that so well, and it was so awesome that Jessica Algira. I didn't even meet her until after I was like 21, and I still was talking about Fries Irene, hanging out with her.
That's
It's
so
like
funny.
ridiculous.
So the post was, who was your favorite teacher? I was gonna
Who was
go
your
with the
teacher
lunch
and what
lady
did she do?
at THS who gave us pizza and yelled Fries Irene, but Charlie beat me to it, so I'll go with Irene herself for the win. Tagged you guys in it, and it's gotten some fun. There's a lot of people playing along.
Miss Barba.
Oh, I felt so bad
Spanish
for
teacher.
her.
Esther
I used
Barber.
to act like the intercom, like I'd put my hand. And she'd be like, "Oh yeah, hola!" Like she would look at the thing,
yeah.
and she would think it was really the intercom.
So, did you have her when she was in the new building when we first moved into the Wise building, or did you have her at
Old.
Riverview?
I had her.
No,
Riverview.
Okay, so when we
always.
moved into the Wise building is when I had her, and people would do that to her, and so she put a box over the intercom, and then they would still do it, and she's like, "I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, why is
All
this
the
still
time.
happening?"
Oh,
Dude. Esther
She
Barba
just-
was one of the most tormented people I've ever
Really?
met. And she had to be a fucking joke that the Brevard County School Board actually let her do what she did.
Yeah.
I'm just being totally honest. She didn't know what was going on.
No.
She may have been a very sweet person, but she just got taken advantage of constantly.
Yeah.
And she was definitely one of the funniest teachers or one of the favorites because it was hilarious in there.
I mean, looking
That
back
was
now, though, it
Mr.
was like
Svensson at Astronaut,
it
man.
was really messed
Spencer,
up.
yeah, I've heard that name.
Horrible.
He didn't like people touching his stuff, like pens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, like Ralph Street and Tate Ledford and me and Mike Fisher were all in this class together. And he wanted to know everybody's nicknames and stuff like that. Like, if you want to be called something different, I'll call you all year. So Ralph's like, I want to be Ralphie. So everybody's coming up with these funny names.
Stupid names.
And everybody would go up and just take a pencil off his desk immediately, and he'd get mad. Well, if you had a test that day and you didn't want to take the test, you could talk about, like, why are there waves? Can you explain gravity to us and how all the sun, the lunar stuff
throw him
creates
off
waves?
course
And he's so smart. He'll get into it, and he really gets into it and talks about it. And it's really interesting, actually. Like, you're joking because you don't want to take the test, but he actually kind of taught you some cool stuff. And he was just kind of a little fidgety.
We
Who's
had
your favorite?
we had
Who's your
Mr. Clevenger.
No, it was usually the substitute,
alcoholic.
the female substitute teachers that were smoking hot, and then all of us, the boys, we'd get all giddy. You know, he'd get us all the boys worked up and talking about it because she's the fucking substitute in fucking science today, and then all the girls, she ain't that hot, and like
Of
it would be
course.
this whole jealous thing going on. Those are my favorite teachers. So we didn't have to do anything.
I can work
We
with
watched
that.
movies and shit.
Wouldn't expect anything less creepy than that at all. Okay, perfect.
Shout out to Coach Canfield. He was an awesome teacher, astronaut that I liked a lot.
Yeah, one good thing about this topic, which Colleen, shout out to you for coming up
Well,
with this.
Mr.
somebody
and Miss
posted it on
Gattapi?
the Titusville site, and I was like, man, that's a really good, post because you forget about teachers. I mean, you don't forget
Miss
your
Perry at
favorites, but
Astronaut?
when you ask other people, then you remember them, like we're seeing on this post now. Some of these teachers, like Mr. Clevenger.
Miss Chamberlain at
Yeah,
astronaut was awesome.
Clevenger, I forgot about. The
Oh,
he
E.D.
real
Clevenger.
red nose,
Yep.
drunk as hell all the time.
all the time.
He was wrecked.
We had Mr. Rossini in the driver's ed outside. He had allegedly, we should say that, right?
Yeah.
But the
No,
kids used to
Clevenger
talk
was
about
drunk.
him having bottles of vodka in the back of the car because he used to go back there and open it all the time. So everybody knew. One kid in our school, Fred, Fred, he went and just started doing wheelies in the car, and Orsini was all the way on the other side of the parking lot, and he's running, Fred, and he's just wheeling. Oh, dude,
Oh my god.
it was so fun.
Yeah, then you got Mr. Blake, who ended up being the
Shout out to
mayor,
Rossini.
mayor
You're
of
awesome.
Cocoa, right? Mike
Super
Blake.
cool dude.
Man,
Mike
I
Blake was
loved
awesome.
Mr. Blake. Man, he used to always say, "Save it, save it, Shoebrooks."
Mr. Redline.
Redland, Mr. Redland.
Redland?
Yeah, he was a
I
math
don't
teacher.
remember him.
Rode
So-
his bicycle everywhere.
I loved math so much
Yes.
in school. Oh, and
Dad
he was
did
the
it right
best.
there.
Yeah.
There you go.
He used to ride his bicycle everywhere.
So every March 14th was Pie Day, and we all got to bring in pies, and we would eat pie in his class. And now, I will never forget Pie Day because of that.
Were y'all big fans of Dan Diesel and all that over there?
I didn't
Coach,
know him.
Coach
He was
Halleck
just
at
a
astronaut
coach.
was probably really one
Rachel
of my favorites.
Mahan was. Shout out to Rachel. How about Dan Diesel?
But what happened? Oh, was it what?
I don't know.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Just a good teacher.
Fair enough.
That's it.
I don't know.
What are you,
Is there some
what are you
negative
getting
story
at?
that
What
you're trying
happened?
to?
No, nothing.
Well,
We-
something that's
I
No,
wouldn't
we were
say it
just
like that otherwise.
We were just in the same class together. That's it. Is he still teaching?
I have no idea.
No.
Okay.
no.
He's,
You
what is he
sure?
doing now? He's in like the mayor or something now.
He was
or
no, he's not the mayor. He's on the.
I have no idea.
something with the government, but
I just remember he's always like from astronaut. Anytime you heard Titusville High School, it was usually Dan Diesel, Dan Diesel, Dan Diesel.
Because of the football
Like,
program.
and then we
Yeah,
had,
that was a
and then,
football
well,
program.
y'all never beat us like for 10, 11 years.
I didn't think our
I
football team
didn't
was
play,
that
so
good.
I can't
so
talk any trash at all.
yeah, I didn't know why he was a big deal, but
I don't know.
I never had him. I didn't even know he taught. I thought he was just a football coach.
No, he taught chemistry or biology. One
What?
Yeah.
Of them.
Okay.
Sure did.
A BR at astronaut shop teacher was one of my favorites, and probably my favorite was Coach Halleck.
Yeah, Randy Hallett.
Randy, yeah,
Yeah, it's a Max.
he was
buddy.
awesome.
I think Mr. Marabito is like one of my definitely favorites. He taught humanities, and they called him the Magister, and he was super intelligent,
Yeah.
and he put up with a lot of my shit. Because this was like when I was there when they were transferring all of us from Riverview to the new building at Titusville, and his class, and there was only one other class that was like Mrs. Joint's drama class was in Riverview still. And so we'd be out there all by ourselves, and I'd have my friends who had passes to leave school bring me
Yeah.
food and deliver stuff. And he's like, "Oh, Colleen."
When you guys were seniors, did you guys ever go and prank astronaut in any way?
No.
Never.
So
No.
that's
We-
like school spirit. and
I didn't
shit.
care
did
enough.
That. Yeah.
Well, that didn't.
I'm
happen.
not doing shit. Like, I'm not fucking vandalizing school or kicking somebody's mascot over.
I knew everybody over there because I went to
Yeah.
elementary school at Pinewood years ago.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So I got along. I
always
knew
got along with
all-
everybody.
Yeah, I knew everybody over there.
Do
Which was
people, did you guys?
I talked to like when I ran track when I was really fast.
No,
And cross
when I
country.
ran cross country and
cross
everything.
country, okay.
The Danny Quinn.
Yeah.
He ran track and cross country and never beat me one time in a race. So I used to call him before races or try to and bring, hey, you can actually beat Scott Geiser this weekend to hang up. So we were kind of friends. Just
Damn, dude, that's really
that.
gangster, huh?
Oh man.
Were you
Oh, it
listen-
was so gangster.
So-
It's cross country with my high shorts, and I'm calling people that I'm
That's
faster
pretty-
than you. I'm going to run faster.
it's pretty
than you.
tough.
Silas almost got a fight with a kid at school not long ago because he said he could run faster
Run
than him.
faster?
And they didn't have the opportunity to compete.
So they just had to throw hands.
They
Just
started throwing
hands.
punches.
You tell him to come catch these hands.
He punched the kid in the stomach. The kid hit him first. He punched him in the stomach. Like he got in trouble.
Oh,
It was a bad
man.
day. It was a bad day. But it was all over who was faster. But I always liked the competition with Danny. I like kind of, the Titusville astronaut rivalries were kind of fun.
Yeah. It was. I played soccer all 4 years, and I remember like Holly White being on astronauts
we were
team,
the greasers. You guys were the socials.
and like we had all stars,
Sure you were.
and we'd all play together, and that was so strange because Holly was so
Totally opposite.
intimidating back in high school. Man, she's
Yeah.
like so good, and I was like, oh my god, now I have to play with her, and all this time I've spent like not liking her, and then we ended up becoming really good friends after that. I just saw her at Cracker Barrel the other day.
Oh,
I love Cracker Barrel.
story with a happy ending.
You,
That should be Mr. Rogers'
the
book.
older you get, I didn't like
I got
Cracker
a
Barrel
quote
when I
I
was
can give you
young.
if you want.
Now I like it, and my kids hate it.
Oh,
So the older you get, the more you like Cracker Barrel.
Hey, the Magic are about to play.
Oh, well, who are they playing?
Can we end the show now?
cares.
Yeah, we'll end the show so we can all run out of here for that fucking shit.
Marco
comes on
Fultz
TV.
with that triple double against the Lakers.
Wow, that's cool.
Let's talk about the
Basketball's-
Magic, guys.
Triple double. Is that? Are you talking about hockey? Fucking basketball.
Fucking devil.
Colleen, do we want to give you a shout out about what you posted last week?
There was a special event, special thing,
yeah.
whatever you want to call it. To make
An
it
amazing
appropriate.
special. I wish we need sound effects.
It
man.
was, you know what, Scott? Tell us it's phenomenal.
This is
This
so
actually, you
phenomenal.
need
This
to
is a
be-
legit
okay.
phenomenal
It is
situation.
legit phenomenal. It's actually
We are
usable
going to
word.
shut up so you can tell the story.
God, I wish you would.
So my middle son Keegan has been completely nonverbal besides grunting and screaming. And Friday he just spoke out of nowhere and said 6, 7, 8 and pointed to numbers
cool.
like on cards. Like it's so crazy. I just can't believe like he literally went from saying nothing and then just started saying that. And
How did that make
fucking
you
impressive.
feel though?
I cried. I mean,
did you
I
just
literally
break down?
cried because I had already come to the conclusion that he wasn't going to talk. You know, at least if he was going to talk, maybe it would be when he was way older. But
Yeah.
like his brother had a hard time talking, but by 3.5, he was being able to repeat stuff.
Yep.
And Keegan had shown no signs of that. Like I could see him
Okay.
struggling. But the school we have him in and the teachers that they have there, they work so hard with these kids, and
That's awesome.
What's
That's
the
very
name
hard.
of the school?
it's a long name, and I think they're going to change it. But it's Brevard Christian Early Intervention Center. It's in Port St. John, kind of across from Frontenac, where
Yeah,
on the
okay.
riverside.
I know-
Yeah, yeah.
But basically, with the school, they used to be at the Children's Center here in Titusville
Yep.
under the name Caladium, and it was all the teachers and behavioral therapists that were there. Caladium went under. Some of the kids went to Able, and our teachers that my kids had decided to start their own school, and they like had to do it really quick. So
my God.
they found a place at this church, and they had a building they weren't using, and they made it happen. And now it's like, I mean, they're so incredible, man. These teachers,
so great.
like, yeah,
And how long have they been open?
they've only been open maybe a year and a half, but that's at that school. I mean, because they were all working together before.
Okay, that's so awesome.
Yeah, they're trying to
Yeah,
expand.
It
Like,
really is.
right now, it's like a lot of younger kids, but they're trying to make that school to where they don't even have to go to like a regular school if they can't.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
That's
Properly.
frustrating. I live in Port St. John. This is the first time I've ever heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's so cool.
yeah, they do all different types of disabilities and behaviors. You know, like, so you go in there and it's cool because the other parents, like, there's no judgment there because it's like anywhere else I go, it's like they see my kids and they think, oh my God, you know. But there, it's like we all look like hot messes dropping off our kids who are like laying down in the dirt parking lot.
yeah.
You know, they all just take off running towards the river, and you know,
walk
there's a
outside,
mom
pull-
that just
pull
drops
out a
her
bottle
stuff
of
to
Jack
run.
out
It's
of
like,
the trunk and take a shot with your fucking with the other parents.
It's
Here's our
really-
fucking shot of Jack for the day, guys.
it's really
Yeah.
a great. I'm so.
And how rewarding is it for the teachers? You know.
Oh, they were crying.
Yeah.
Especially with
So
Keegan's
cool.
class, because I mean they have been working so hard with him. Because all the other kids, they can all kind of talk. He's the one that like, I mean they have one-on-one teachers the whole time,
Okay.
anyways, and it's just, I
So-
can't believe it.
So silly question, and I just don't know. So does that mean he's like speaking more now? Or is that a one-time thing, and they're gonna?
So now he says hi.
Okay.
Like, and we went to a birthday party this weekend with Brent's whole side of the family, and
so
they've
awesome.
never heard him talk, and he just goes up, he's like, hi, you know, and it's like,
Nice.
oh my God, like
Very cool.
I don't
That is
even know what his
awesome.
voice really sounds like, and I thought I would never know, you know,
Yeah.
and now I'm hearing it.
That's
It's
amazing.
Really awesome.
Yeah, when you posted that on Facebook, I was having kind of a shitty day, and that just changed everything, man.
It's awesome.
Seeing stuff like that on social media is just awesome, man.
Yeah.
So thank you for posting that.
Yeah.
And like we're sitting here talking about all these teachers, right? That we liked, our
Mm-hmm.
favorite teachers and everything. The only thing that you could ask for your teacher more than anything is that she cares.
yeah.
So you have teachers that care.
Oh, they care
and
so
we're
much.
talking about teachers that care.
And to take
Yeah.
on a specialty like that,
I don't know.
God bless
I
them,
look at them
man.
and I'm like, wow, they choose to do
to
this.
do this, yeah.
Like,
They
and they
choose it.
have such patience and like, oh my gosh, like
I hardly have patience with my kids, and they're good.
You don't have patience with us.
Like my kids are good.
I don't have
and
enough
it's
patience for
hard,
Scott to rewire the whole
it's
fucking
It's a lot of
system.
work.
yeah.
Pretty bad.
People they really don't understand what it's like. Like at my house,
Yeah.
like with 2 kids on the spectrum, I can't imagine what my life would be like without these teachers who are helping us like
Yeah, that's
get them to the
So
places where they
special.
need to be. So
yeah, getting,
Very,
into
very
some-
cool.
getting into a job feel like special education, man. It takes a certain type of human being, man.
no joke.
Yep, that's
One
awesome.
of one of his behavioral therapists actually got a season pass to Disney. So now she goes to Disney with us and helps us with their issues that they have out there, like with telling them that they can't ride a certain ride or walking a certain direction because some of them depends on which one. They're very routine driven, or things have to be a certain way.
Yeah.
And she tries to help us, change that. But yeah,
Very cool. That's awesome.
That really is.
Yeah, it's great they even have that opportunity.
yeah.
Very cool.
You ever think with people that have jobs like that, like how meaningless your job is? Like no, I'm being serious. Like they legitimately make huge differences in people's lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you really think about it, of all of us
it's
here and all
amazing.
the career paths we've taken, the only one with a job that doesn't mean shit is Scott.
Yeah.
What?
I guess you got a point with that.
Oh my gosh, that's so mean.
I mean, listen, I do what I do. Obviously, Charlie's doing what he's doing.
He gets
The
pineapples
beers you
to
help us with,
Idaho.
That's amazing, right?
I just transport food for people to eat.
You don't even do that. You just tell
I
people.
tell
to do
people to do it.
Right.
From a desk and get fatter. It's so true.
Like, hey, why don't you deliver a fucking truckload?
You
of
think
this
I don't
fucking
stress out
sausage?
and think about that and sit in the bathroom at work and cry for 15 minutes and play 3 games of Clash Royale every fucking day, you asshole?
Oh god, that was amazing.
it. Then why are you looking at me? Joe's the one who said it.
That grenade
He's,
blew up
he's
way better
throwing
than
it
I
all
thought
over
would.
at me.
It's fucking, I told you he's the fucking devil.
I
over
did
there.
not. Yeah, I did not say that.
No, this is Joe. Joe feeds, like, Charlie is a totally different human being when Joe's around.
Yeah, he's a
Like,
devil
it's
on
not
my
even
shoulder.
close. Hey, if Ben was right here, all 3 of us would be being nice to each other and laughing and
Joe's
throwing,
the devil
and
on
throwing
my shoulder.
lighthearted jokes.
I'm literally
okay?
sitting here right just talking shit.
When we were out 2 weekends ago and Joe's there, Charlie's a little dick. And
A little
as soon-
dick.
a little leg dick. And then as soon
Oh, man.
as he left,
Norwegian.
Charlie was like the fucking my favorite person in the world. He ran and jumped in a mosh pit and like,
That's amazing.
dude, it was amazing.
Well, I love you, Scott.
And then last night was
Joe's-
the best night ever.
Joe's here right
fucking
now.
Joe shows up and Charlie just hated on me all
Joe's
day.
here
and then
right
Joe's
now,
over there.
and I love him.
Everything on the writing board about our fucking stories is about Scott being a creep. Let's Scott creepy story. Scott rabbit hole story. Scott's a douchebag. Scott's got a fat stomach. Let's take a picture of Scott's asshole crack
Oh,
when he bends over.
man.
That was true. We did try.
What else can we fucking talk about, Scott?
I didn't say anything. That was all Joe.
and now I'm just blowing up right fucking now. Here it is.
right there's what
It's
we wanted to
fucking
say.
here.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
read another Mr. Rogers fucking quote.
We should
I fucking need about 100 of them right now.
We should probably end the show because
Oh,
it took you
fuck
30
yeah.
minutes to get my
God
fucking
damn.
headphones to work.
The fuck, guys. Well, hang
Oh.
this fucking, I'm joking.
I wish my headphones didn't work.
Sorry.
Scott went hard in the paint on that one.
I needed to, man. I'm
He
sorry.
needed to vent a little. Every once in a while, volcanoes got to erupt.
It's not like it's going to change anything.
Right. No,
No.
it makes it better. 'Cause now tomorrow when I'm laughing at this shit, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do that again. You know what's funny is, so you say that, but you and I
Yeah.
don't have that weird.
Every
fucking
time that
devil
me
either.
and Joe hang out, we talked on the phone for an hour, like a
Chatting
week
about
ago.
stuff and, yeah,
Dude, he
having
was telling me
no
about
problem.
like, dude, like he had some what was it on your butt?
hemorrhoids.
No, some yeah.
I've had those before.
It
but
was
I don't
like
have
something
them now.
hanging. He was telling me all kinds of crazy
Yeah,
shit like this.
we're
And we were
getting
just
deep.
talking. I was telling him, hey, you got to do this to take care of it, this and this, and it
We
was
will-
all nice and cool and no problem at all. And,
We're going somewhere with this.
and then I don't even think we really talked about that. I think I just made that
I'm
up.
gonna assume
so.
it's down a rabbit hole, and also there was no butt talk. He was trying to be funny, and it.
I think it's
didn't
all-
work.
That did not work.
I think it's all in Scott's
And
head, man.
but seriously, like we were nice, and then
Yeah.
as soon as those 2 guys get here, I swear,
It's the combination of the 3. That's why the.
no, it's just you two.
I've been nothing but nice. to
Yeah,
you
but the thing
tonight.
is, we're nice. It's the combination of the 3.
No, it's you two.
It's not us 2.
Well, listen, Colleen is right here watching.
Right.
Colleen, Joe,
Yeah.
say something. Tell us. I
I'm-
think it's in Scott's
Who's the
head.
fucking asshole? Who is
See,
it?
that's
what are we
Charlie
doing?
saying, Colleen, take our side right now so we could fuck with Scott even more. That's what he was just doing.
I mean, Colleen's a pretty free thinker. She's
Yeah,
gonna figure it out
apparently
for
Colleen's
herself.
being told what to do.
Colleen,
all of a
whose
sudden.
side you on? You on
So,
my side or their
so
side?
this is the thing. It's more entertaining when they're
So you're taking
they're
their
ripping
side.
you. But I noticed that Charlie is way nicer to you when Joe's not around. I hear it in the podcast.
So
Like I
am
can
I.
hear
Really?
it. Yeah, last week
Okay.
That was a good
you guys
show.
were like
We had a good
picking on
show.
me and Joe, and we weren't even there to
It made me
defend
feel better.
ourselves.
You guys did a
Okay.
show last
Well,
week.
now
I
I'm
thought
gonna
that
get a
was just
complex about being mean to Scott. I can't be mean to Scott.
bullshit.
No, you might have to keep that up for entertainment value.
Right.
I drove you around last night. We
We've
had
had
a good
beautiful
Oh my
time.
times.
god, yeah, you're basically.
Yeah.
leaving
But
it.
Joe wasn't
I
around.
looked
so
at your cross like
True.
4 times.
Joe
with
wasn't
shorts.
around, so that don't count.
Well,
Yeah.
next time we hang out,
Okay.
you're gonna have to like leave him in Cocoa Village and just drive away, and then we'll be.
I get
square.
it. I get it. So when I can only I won't be mean to you when Joe's around anymore.
It's inevitable. He can't do that.
I'm
It
just
doesn't work that
commenting
way.
on the obvious.
It's
Nope.
the dynamic.
I love you,
can't
Scott.
Mess up the dynamic.
That's it.
You'll
I love
see.
you too, man.
It's impossible.
I love you too, Joe.
I love you too.
I just don't love both of you at the same time.
I got nothing.
There you
What's
go.
happening
We,
here?
just,
know.
we had a little weird. Like,
Is this the rabbit hole you told him not to get into?
I think he might have actually drug us into the fucking.
It's a
rabbit hole.
fucking topic at the
It
end
literally is
here.
on our
So I
fucking
did a
whiteboard.
rabbit hole because it's the very bottom
It does
thing.
say-
You have a bunny rabbit.
I mean, we could have
pointing
ended
down
this
to a
on,
hole, and it
on
said
my
no
son's
Scott.
segment.
I know.
We could have ended it on such a good note.
I just had
Yeah.
to. I followed the fucking writing.
There you go.
Yeah, and it was a
No
good note.
rabbit hole, Scott. Yeah, that was.
All right.
Colleen's was good.
Does he go 5 days a week?
Yes.
Monday
Him and
through
Declan both. They go 5 days a week. We have pretty good insurance. I mean, most of the kids in there, they're all on Medicaid. Like, they can
Yep.
get that, and they get disability. But my husband makes so much money to where, like, we don't qualify for any of that.
You
But
just get to pay cash.
we have good insurance, and our insurance covers all of this. And they get scholarships through the state.
So
Wow.
These Gardner
Wow.
scholarships,
Yeah,
because
super cool.
that's like $10,000 a year just to go towards their schooling and stuff there.
Very impressive.
So, like, I mean, if there's people that don't know what to do, or if they think that their kid is like no joke, I don't care if you reach out to me about it, because I knew nothing about autism or anything until this all started happening with Declan, and it was so overwhelming at first, but like we knew something was wrong, and I think a
Yeah.
lot of parents, they don't want to admit it, but like I knew straight up. I'm like, okay, my kid just played with a sliding glass door for 2 hours straight, just looking at the rail at the bottom. Like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't want to look at me.
Yeah.
You know, but it was all about just getting him help, like at the beginning, because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the most important thing. Like,
Figuring it out and getting
yeah.
help.
And these teachers down there, man, so good. I've never found anybody that's like genuinely cares as much as like these people do. It's nuts.
Nice.
And how do they
That's
get
fucking
their
awesome.
funding? How does
Well, so their behavior therapists that work through a thing called PBS, but they bill the insurance and Medicaid, plus all the kids pay a tuition of $10,000 a year, which is from the Gardner scholarships.
Okay.
If they don't have enough, they do scholarships, and then people can donate money to the school, and it will go to help those kids get, funding. They'll make it work. They will do whatever it takes and find the money to make a kid be able to go there.
How cool would it be to get more information about that and maybe shout it out and see what we can do? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It hits home with you, so it'd be something that would be cool to do.
Yeah. Yeah. That school, it needs help with just in general, because they went in so fast, like even to get like their playground upgraded, but they're trying.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is that it? You want to end it on that?
Yeah, let's end it on
That's a
that.
positive way to end it.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about Colleen's butt, did we?
Well, that was Colleen's
What?
butt. That was
It's on there.
Brent's butt.
That's Colleen's butt.
She brought the butt.
It's true. That was good butt.
Oh no! Shout out to Brent for real, man. Thank you so much for
Well
bringing
done,
that.
sir.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Next time, send
Give me
more
one of
ribs,
your little
apparently,
beautiful
'cause
smiles over there.
Scott
Joe.
goes
Give me a beautiful
Godzilla.
smile.
Scott goes Godzilla on
Charlie,
all the fucking ribs
beautiful
Rainbow gets
smile.
here.
There it goes, Scott. I got it.
Colleen, naturally beautiful smile.
Aw.
Look at
You
Scott's
ain't
smile.
gotta try.
Oh my god, I can see his belly button in it.
Ew, why are you-
Look at Scott. Look at your smile.
dude, why do I hate you so much?
Well, then don't.
All right. Come see me at Hardware this weekend before you see them at Bug Nutty.
Do it. Everybody have a great weekend. Hope to see you down there on Saturday.
Yeah, be
It's
safe.
gonna be a great time.
Be good.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
awesome.
later.
and warm up. It's too fucking cold out.
Right?
Is it gonna be cold this weekend?
I
It's
don't
supposed to
know.
be warmer. I don't think it's gonna be like. I think the whole week's forecast, nothing goes above like 75, but it's
Okay.
not gonna be
Beautiful.
freezing. Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be great.
All right, wrap
All
it
right.
up. Everybody go.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bah. Say, bah. I spend a lot of time trying to learn things. I was trying. I'm gonna cut his phone real quick. Wondering and marveling is never a waste of time. I hate you.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer! Oh, dude, that was awesome.